Hello, my dear friend. I hope you had or is having a wonderful day. Imagine in a midnight you heard some noise in your house or your bedroom, and it's a screaming from your partner or kids or any family members, and you notice they are having a nightmare. If it's a mild, just some screamings, and you'll let it go. I mean, you don't choose to wake him or her up. But if it's really severe, screaming, yelling, even bang or his or her head against the wall, you may choose to gently wake him or her up. And after he or she woke up, after several minutes, he or she is calming down and go back to sleep again. So wake somebody up from the nightmare, maybe it's the best solution. Actually, that's what all the spiritual teachings is about. Wake us up. We are waking up from the identification of the ego, memory, thoughts, education, family, all your limited, even distorted version of who you are. We wake up from there and to a more full, complete understanding of who you are. Actually, I just did a session yesterday from concentration to deconcentration. That process is a waking up. We can do it again right now. Okay, relax your physical body. Take a deep breath. Relax. And also relax our mental and emotional body. Letting go of all the worries, anxieties, concerns, just temporarily. Now you'll start to notice your surroundings, table, chairs, computer, phone, windows, the whole room. You gently notice their existence. And also you notice your body, your hands, your feet, your hip on the chair, your breath, the rising and the falling of your stomach. And to a more subtle level, which is maybe your thoughts. It's ideal if you have zero thoughts right now. You're letting go all your memories, yesterday, last year, 10 years ago. And also, you're letting go your to-do list today, your plans for tomorrow, your expectation for the future. Empty, empty, empty. We just did open monitoring, pure observing your external surroundings and internal thoughts, memories, plans, and in between there's our body, the sensations, breath, heartbeats. You perceiving them as a whole. So the key is instead of perceiving diversity of this world, you still have the power of discern, for sure. But now, you're perceiving as a one phenomenon, sorry. Also, even it appears to you in different forms, names, but you're perceiving them as one phenomenon. It's like you, as a pure awareness, you're aware of all the phenomena inside and outside of you as one phenomenon. You don't differentiate it as a sound, image, or taste, or memory. You don't subdivide it into different categories. You look at it as a whole phenomena, one phenomena. If you can do this, if you can follow my teaching, follow my pointing, then there's a here, there they are, or there it is, and here you are. There's a kind of separation between you, the awareness, and phenomena. And this is a space between you and what is happening outside and inside of you. Here you are, I am. There it is. You're simplifying your whole world into two parts. You as the awareness, the perceiver, the knower. and it, the known. And you are perceiving them without any description, any judgment, any resisting, and any grasping. I repeat again. You're perceiving all the phenomena inside and outside of you without description, judgment, without resisting and attaching, grasping. This is a process of waking up. This is the quantum leap of the consciousness. This is the shift between object consciousness to space consciousness. Because if you're really perceiving all the phenomena outside and inside of you without any judgment, resistance, and grasping, you're free. Your retreat. It's a true retreat. Retreated from world to pure awareness. Or you may say from a world to heaven. This is a quantum leap. Now there's a space between the world and you. There's a pause, a sacred pause between your response or reaction to the world, to all the phenomena. There's a pause here. Like, stop. You have a stop describing them, resisting them, and holding them. This quantum leap is huge, is very significant. Like here, there's ego. All your memories, thoughts, education, family history, everything is out there and also inside you, but you're perceiving them with full acceptance. You don't feed your attention to the egoic mind. You cut off the food to the ego, which is your interest and attention to it. This is the death of ego. This is the end of illusion, the end of suffering. Because you don't identify yourself with the body and mind anymore. You don't identify yourself, you are your body, and you are the egoic mind. You're totally free from them. In other words, you have a new identification, which is pure awareness, which is a spacious, enormous, huge space. This is a true wake-up. You see, you wake up from the illusions of thought, memory, who you are, the limited version of who you are. You wake up from that. And all sages' teaching, masters' teaching, Buddha's teaching, Jesus' teaching is pointing to that waking up. This gap or this pause between you and the world or the phenomena is a huge step already, but it's not ultimate yet. Because now you have a separation between you, the awareness, and it, the phenomena. It's like you're creating a heaven and hell or world. This is not the ultimate truth yet, but this is a very significant step or quantum leap of consciousness. The next step, if you stabilize this shift and can reside and abide in your pure awareness, then you'll find gradually the world is the manifestation of you, the pure awareness. The world and heaven is one, is not two. Form is emptiness. Emptiness is form. Form, your world, your memory, family, education, to-do list, the plans, is no different from you. The awareness, the emptiness, and your awareness is no different from the form, your world. It's a dynamic and harmonious interplay of two seemingly separated things, but actually it's always one. And that understanding is like, first you have the separation, and second you have the fusion again. Here I will repeat my a spiritual Chinese poem. It said like this: the first layer of how to say consciousness, the first layer of consciousness, and it's for the most of people is see the mountain is mountain, see the water is water. That's the first layer of consciousness for most of people, normal people. And the second layer of consciousness is see the mountain is not mountain, see the water is not water. You have that separation. You as pure awareness and it as the world. And third layer of consciousness, or the core, of all sages' teaching is, again, you have that fusion. You see the mountain is still mountain. You see the water is still the water. Now, from there, the egoic mind transformed to your wisdom. Your memory, your ability, your knowledge, your relationship serves as a wisdom, as a tool that you can serve the nature and humanity. But maybe today's topic is the wake up. Have the first jump from the object consciousness to the space consciousness. Let's focus that shift of consciousness. Okay, let's try to do it again. Well, not to do it again. Depends how you look at this process. Take a deep breath. Perceiving your world, which is phenomena outside of you, trees, windows, room, chairs, tables, and inside of you, thoughts, emotions, body sensations, memories, plans. You look them, all of them, as one phenomena, one appearance, okay? Purely observing them without any judgment, without any resistance, without any attachments. And maintain this wake up state for as long as you could. Always recognize the sense of I am. Recognize your sense of I exist. You don't need any teachings. You don't need any spiritual books. To find that sense of I am. The very fact that you're listening to my voice is because you exist. Because your awareness is prior to any contents you are aware of. Okay, that's all for today. And thanks and welcome to the club of waking up. Bye now.